Okay, so we are back live again from the Psychic and Holistic Fair. Now we have on Yasmin, and she's going to explain a little bit of what she is down here doing today and tomorrow. Go ahead.
Hello, I am Yaz, and I am the owner of Siamasi, and I am promoting food for the soul, natural products, natural medicines, healing herbs for everyone. Um, Basically, just overall health and getting us back to where we need to be. So, some of the items that I sell, I have a few items for hair, body, and skin. I have my hairline elixir. This is really, really good. It is infused with saffron, and this is good for a beard oil, hydration, moisturizing, things of that sort. And then I also have my rice water growth potion. This is actually really good if you are looking to grow your hair. So if you're looking for a potion to help grow your hair, this is it. Okay. I also have my raw sea moss gel. Okay. Or raw sea moss, I'm sorry. And then we also have our sea moss gels. So if you're looking for some sea moss gels, we do have those as available as well.
Those come in little jars. Is that like holistic moonshine?
No, so it so it does come in 16-ounce gels.
Okay.
Yep, jars.
Gotcha.
So we do have those. However, if they wanted a smaller size, they are able to order that as well.
What that specific product? What does that do? What is it used for?
So it has 92 minerals out of 102 needed for the human body to sustain. It has been proven to cure diabetes, cancer, things of that sort.
Okay.
So it's a natural healer for the body, and it really eliminates the mucus in the body.
Is it a topical?
You can use it as a topical and internal.
Okay.
Yes. So it's pretty much however you prefer, but you can use it as both. Yes.
Okay.
And
I had one more question too about the last one in the package, the
Yes.
actual sea moss. What is the purpose of that? What is that
So
used
this
for?
is the same thing. Only
Okay.
difference is this is raw. So this is before it's actually soaked, cleaned,
Okay.
blended and everything like
Yep.
that. So that's the only difference between the raw and the actual gel.
Okay.
So I just took it up, the liberty of making myself.
Yep. Yep.
So, and then one of my other products I also have is a natural body butter. This is all natural. All of my products have no preservatives, anything like that. So they're all handmade by me. And of course, my partner.
Yep. Yep.
He's
So,
he's gone for the moment,
gone
but
for
and
the
he's shy.
moment.
He didn't want to come
Yeah,
on the
he
air
didn't.
with us. So
yeah. So yeah, that is pretty much who I am and what I sell.
Okay, so Jeff's gonna go and see if someone else wants to come on, and I'll still talk to you for a little bit while he does that.
We do have to ask everybody this. though.
Yes, we do have to
Okay.
ask this question.
We'll get more into your products too, and we want to be sure that we put your name out there several times so that people pop in and out. But
Definitely.
do you have a good ghost story? We're paranormal people, so
Uh,
do you ever have any haunted experiences?
no,
No,
no.
that's fair. That's
Yeah.
probably good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably
Yeah.
good. I've had a lot of, scary dreams and stuff, but not actual, you know.
The first one we had sitting over here today, we asked her that question because we normally ask that question, and she kind of blew us away with her experience. It was
Yeah, we
pretty-
were
it
like,
was pretty
oh,
bad. Her
okay.
scratching
Woo.
and her
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
something in her apartment did not like her fiance, and when he moved in, or
Yeah.
actually they got married,
And he moved in and
That's
just didn't like
crazy.
him.
thrashed him around.
Yeah.
And see, my daughter yesterday, I have my basement door.
Mhm.
It's one that keeps shut, so it's pretty weird that it was opening.
Yeah.
But she's like, Mom, we have ghosts in the house, and I said, No, we don't. She said, But the basement door keeps opening. And then yesterday, literally, a glass just dropped off the table, and I was like, maybe it's a spirit, maybe it's not. But I kind of just bypassed it, like
Just premonition of coming to talking
You
to
know?
us today, right?
So yeah, so now I'm here, and it's
So you
like
do have a ghost story.
maybe it was. Definitely.
Cool.
So yes,
You keep chatting. I'm gonna go see if the other ones.
So do you sell out of a place, or do you just do the fairs?
yep. So I do. I am actually a licensed optician and a licensed nail technician.
Okay.
So I have, I'm the brand ambassador downtown at Salon Onyx, and I have a booth down there.
Okay.
So I do most of my work there. There we also have a laboratory where we make the products and we do sell the products from there, but more on a pop-up basis or
Okay.
pickup basis,
Okay.
or shipping because we do offer shipping ordering online.
Okay. And where is that located at?
So it's actually right down the street on Monroe Street in Michigan and Monroe.
Okay, so
Yep,
it's
in the
not too far
Davis
from
building.
here.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so if they can't come see you tomorrow,
Definitely. You
can
can
go
order
down
online.
there. Yeah, or order online. And go ahead and tell us what your name is again.
My name is Yaz, and I am the owner of C. Amwasi.
And do you have a phone number or a Facebook page or
I
Instagram?
do. Yep, you can find me at C. Amwasi on Facebook. You also can find me at C. Amwasi on TikTok as well. And then I do have a Facebook, Yas Code or Earth Elements.
Yep, and if you search it, it's SEA. I'm Mossy, like
Yeah.
bossy, but with an M.
Yeah.
And so you can go ahead and like her on there and follow her. And if you want to even come down and look at the products, make sure you come down tomorrow because we're almost out of time for today. But come down tomorrow and we'll be able to see some of her products as well. All right, well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
All right,
I
and so
actually have one more question.
Yeah.
Is there is most of your stuff sea moss based?
Most of my stuff, yes.
Okay, what's the story behind sea moss?
So it's a natural vegetable, and it's from the Caribbean in Jamaica. Dr. CB is actually where I started my research. So I started doing my research on Dr. CB, following a lot of his recipes and ways, and just living a healthier life.
Okay.
So once I seen the benefits of the sea moss and I seen how well it did my family, especially coming from a person where, I don't take any pharmaceutical medications. I'm literally all natural. My children don't, and we don't have any health problems or anything like that. So when I seen that, I said, hey, maybe it's time that I start researching, and digging deeper and trying to help the community. So that's where it came from, and that's kind of where I wanted to go. I want to further my growth.
Yeah, I was watching that. Have you ever seen that show Alone on the History Channel? It's a survival show.
I have, yes.
Yeah, one of the ladies that they had on there, she has MS, and she said 5 years ago she couldn't walk.
Yes.
She was that bad. The drugs weren't doing anything, so she got into all this holistic stuff, and it got her to the point that she could be on the show. And I haven't finished watching this season, but I think she goes a long way because she's out there picking. To me, it would look like a weed, but she's out there. This is great for this.
I have seen that because they leave them alone, and like just in different areas, like in the forest and stuff. I've seen that, and there was a lady, and she was using different herbs and different things, and you would think like, hey, I would never survive like this, but she survived,
and she outlasted a lot of people because she knew what she was. She had a background in that.
Yep.
But like I said, it was just more amazing even that she had MS and couldn't walk.
Yes.
And then she went into all this natural herbal stuff.
And that's the thing because the earth, it gives us everything that we need. So people just have to actually want to do it and want to change their lives and change their health.
Because there's no Tylenol.
Yep. At all. There's no Tylenol in the jungle.
Right.
So yes, thank you guys so much for having me.
Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All
I'm gonna go get our other guest.
Okay. So I will just keep talking here for a little bit. So we will have another one coming on, and they will explain what they're doing here at the fair as well. And we will have again, we're going to be down here till 6 o'clock today. Tomorrow we'll be here 10 to 6. We're going to try to get to all the different vendors because we didn't get to all of them today, but we're going to get to know. We're going to try to go off in the morning tomorrow and get the majority of them on in the morning and then scatter out throughout the rest of the day. If you have questions, just let us know and we can answer those. This is there's quite a lot of things here. There's some jewelry that we have next to us. There's a lot of cool jewelry next to us. There's some dresses, hats, very interesting things along with the holistic things. There's somebody that's doing headbands and hair products. There's candles, there's crystals, the holistic products, multiple different types of reading. The coolest one, I can't wait to get on, the one that does the Pokemon. crazy as it is, it's kind of going on that Black Swamp medium kind of crazy thing where how Black Swamp does fortune cookies or the reading cookies. She does the readings with Pokemon cards. Craziest thing I ever seen, but it actually was pretty accurate, and I know several people that have had that. So that was pretty interesting. And Jeff is doing something and not bringing our guest over here. It looks like someone's showing him something. So hopefully we'll get him over here and we can figure out what that's going on and get our other guest on here. Why I just waste some time doing that. Also, I am actually going to pull the camera and turn the camera around though, because I want you guys to see all the different stuff that's going on here. So we're going to move over here. We have readings going on. Pretty much this whole side right here is all people doing readings. There's some different products back there. There's some clothing and some hair products, and then there's candles and that back there as well. The light's going to get me here in a minute. Then we have more holistic stuff on the other side in front of us. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. Then we have over there we have some clothing, and then next door we have some jewelry. So there's quite a bit of different stuff going on, and we almost have our next guest here. And bear my hand where I get the camera back on.
Oh, the camera fall?
No, because I was showing people around since you were taking a little bit longer than supposed to be.
Well, I got sidetracked.
I know.
People showing me ghost pictures.
I know. I figured it was a ghost picture, and I'm gonna. I want to know what it is now too. All right. So, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Alicia Walls.
And what are you here with?
So my business is Sacred Yoni. I provide holistic wellness products geared towards women's health. So I do things like herbal blends. I do things like soaps and like oils and stuff like that.
Okay. And how did you get started?
So it kind of started with my own personal journey. I connected with a lady who she was certified in doing yoni steams, and we kind of came together in like collaboration and decided to make a business. So I focus more so on like making the products. She does the actual like yoni steaming and stuff like that.
Okay. And have you do you have a storefront that you guys use, or do you?
No. So at the moment we just kind of do events like this. People can purchase from our social media. We're working on a website, but as of right now, a brick and mortar just for our small business isn't really sustainable.
Yep. So what is your Facebook page so people can follow you?
So our Facebook page is just Sacred Yoni, which is, I don't know if you can see my shirt.
Okay, and I was going to say too, once you get done, if you want to go ahead back, follow us, and you can then you'll get to do the booth, and then just go ahead and share it, and then everybody can see it as well.
Yes.
So that way they can get your name out there, then that's with our name as well.
We want to put everybody that we talked to today, we want to get them on our page with the contact.
With your contact information. So so just follow us, and then we'll add you to the list of people that we put on. Because we're gonna hopefully do it tomorrow morning. So people know to come out tomorrow to see everybody.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Looks like you brought some stuff with you.
Oh yes. So this is just like I said, we do like herbal blends. We have yoni oil and soap bars. So these are just some of the few things that we do. I also do like energy healing or like Reiki.
Yep.
I do yoga. And then like beaded body jewelry and stuff like that.
Okay, we didn't get to Facebook. What is your Facebook page?
Facebook, Sacred Yoni. Yeah.
Okay. And so we'll have her. She'll go ahead and take herself, and then we'll go ahead and put you in there with the rest of them.
Okay.
So this is our common
question. Yeah, we have to ask everybody this.
Do you have a paranormal experience?
We're ghost hunters. We always
have to ask
Okay, I do. So when I was, I don't know, I had to be maybe like 5 or 6. Like, I don't know if it was a ghost for sure, but it was a very weird experience that I still can't really explain. So I had this like pig toy box in my room. It was full of toys. And one day I was playing with some of my cousins, and we were kind of like pretending that it was like a tub or something. So I was sitting in the toy box, and like it felt like something pulled my foot. And like, I couldn't explain it because I'm like, how would anybody have done that? And like, it freaked me out, and I was afraid to sleep in my room for a long time. But I don't know. That just popped into my head. I still still can't explain it. So
Yeah.
probably something.
And then being down here, have you felt anything odd when you've been down here?
Nothing too like out of the ordinary, I would say. There's a lot of there's mediums and
Mhm.
Yep.
tarot readers and stuff like that. So nothing, out of the ordinary. I don't know.
Yeah, we've been asking that question because
Well,
we
we did
know
have a
there's
medium say
something.
that there was a
Yeah.
7-foot Native American Indian standing behind your table all day. I'm
Wow.
kidding.
Oh,
No, no.
I'm like,
I'm sorry.
I'm
Did we get the look on camera? I hope
Yeah.
that was priceless. That was good.
He's the jokester.
Okay.
of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he likes
We-
to joke.
We like when we do cases, we take everything very, very serious.
Mhm.
But we also have to have fun with
Oh,
things outside of
absolutely.
it because there's a lot of paranormal people that are just way too serious.
Understood.
All right, so again, tell us what your Facebook is.
So that is Sacred Yoni. That's YONI. Sacred Yoni.
All right, and so again, we'll be listing this and they'll share them to their pages so we can do it. And then you can come down tomorrow since we're almost out of time for tonight. Come down tomorrow from 10 to 6 down to Enchanted Mystic Arts House of Intuition. And where it's at the old Secor building, which is at 425 I almost said Secor, Jefferson Avenue downtown.
You know what's funny? This actually, so the other side was actually a high school at some point.
Yeah.
I went
That's
to,
right.
I
Yeah.
went to that
Okay,
high
then
school.
Oh,
you're
did
the
you?
second
Mhm.
person that has
Yeah.
talked to us about going to the high school here.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. Yeah.
So it sounded too. I talked to your friend. I don't know who he is, but it sounds like you guys are collaborating. with him?
Yes,
So
yes.
we're gonna have him come on next. So
Yep.
you want to introduce him?
So my friend, he is Toad Medicine. We're kind of doing a collab, but we both focus with like holistic wellness products. So yeah. He's gonna be
Okay.
on it.
Cool.
So we'll go ahead and grab, if you want to go ahead and grab him, and we'll switch you guys out.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Okay, it's going to be just a minute as we switch people out here. Hello.
How you doing?
Yep,
Yeah,
just
sit
come
down.
on
Yep,
and sit
please.
down. Okay, and what is your name?
My name is Elijah Westfield.
Okay.
Go by Dre.
Okay, and what is, do you have a name for what you're selling, or do you just go by your name?
Okay, so the name of the, I wouldn't want to call it a company, but I guess my business
Okay,
is Toad Medicine.
okay.
Yeah.
And what do you sell?
So anything physical, natural, medicines.
Okay.
So anything when anything that's geared towards that, I do Reiki. I'm a master Reiki, and I'm
Okay.
a teacher. I have spiritual baths that help cleanse and balance. Beeswax that produces negative ions that helps clear your environment from toxins and create
What is it?
beeswax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Do you light it like a candle?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, and it helps create a euphoric environment, just like walking into nature. Tinctures. I really worry about my tinctures because tinctures, which is alcohol based normally,
Yeah.
is one of the most potent ways to extract the plant medicine
Yeah.
and into the alcohol.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we were talking about that show Alone.
who?
That show Alone on the History
Oh,
Channel.
yeah,
that
yeah.
survival show. And
Yeah.
That I would have, when you called that a tincture, I would have never knew what that was until I watched that show a couple
Oh,
days
really?
ago.
I wonder how did they make it out in the.
Because the one lady, she actually, I'm writing this season, so I don't know if she won it or not, but she's doing really well out there. And she actually, her story was that she had MS and couldn't walk 5 years before they made the show. She was at the point where she couldn't walk.
Wow.
None of the drugs, medications, pharmaceuticals did anything. So she started studying all this stuff, started doing that, and she's, like I said, she's probably going to win the show, or it's definitely coming to the top
Absolutely.
couple, all because of the natural medicines rather than the drugs.
I will say this. I'm definitely an advocate for natural medicines, obviously.
Yeah.
There's for reasons. I think that instead of going and putting a band-aid on a thing, it's
Yeah.
like I tell my clients a lot of times, I tell people around me, is you can cut out cancer, but that doesn't mean you take care of the problem.
Right.
You know, because if you literally cut out cancer, it can grow right back and
Yep.
it can be worse.
Yep.
Instead of actually going to the core, which is mind, body, spirit, which is like, in Western civilization, we got away from that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now it's just putting on band-aids versus like the Eastern medicines and more holistic medicines, you know what I'm saying? It's body, mind, spirit. So we're looking at energy, we're looking at, the body, the mind state, your environment, and all of those things.
Yeah.
come together and try to.
I totally believe that you can cause yourself health problems by, like, if you're depressed or you think you're sick, or you can really cause yourself real problems. It's not just in your head.
As a man thinketh.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, thoughts are powerful. Doesn't matter how you look at it,
Yep. So if I wanted to go buy your stuff, where would I go?
So to contact me, I'm mainly on Instagram.
Okay.
At Toad_medicine. I do also have a number.
Okay.
You can give out your phone number if you want.
Contact you when you
Yeah, so 419-670-2371. Yeah, Toad Medicine, as you see here underneath the.
Here, we can put it up closer so we can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, so we can get it. There you can
Yeah,
see it.
Toad Medicine, just like that. And yeah, that's
Cool.
definitely where you can find me at.
Good deal. How long have you been doing this stuff?
Oh, yeah. So I've always been into like healing modalities,
Mhm.
but I would say when I started really studying herbs more aggressively was when I was living in Texas. I want to say at least 7 to 10 years ago.
Okay.
Um, just was I ended up I always like the idea of biohacking, which is pretty much have you operate at the highest,
Yeah.
So like if I want to focus more to read a book, but so when I was in Texas, I ended up catching like a bad candida thing.
Yeah.
So I started reading a whole bunch of different books,
Yeah.
studying a lot of herbs, which was always my passion, anyways. To help people around me just with these things
Right.
and energy healing and stuff like that, or just giving messages that comes to me through spirit. So I started studying herbs, got deeper in them. Every single herb, that I studied, I want to go in to, see how it affects me and how I can put it together to create a thing, concoctions that make me more focused and put me to sleep, this, that, and the other, and I've been experimenting since. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Interesting. So are you a medium as well, or?
I mean, I don't really call myself specifically
But you do get
anything, but I
messages
do.
sometimes?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess the only difference is I don't really put titles on it, but yeah, I do
Yeah.
all these things as well. I do tarot, I do Reiki, I'm a Reiki master, teacher, work,
Okay,
That's the
so
final question we have to ask everybody. This. Since we're paranormal people, do you have a good ghost story for me?
Good ghost story?
Yeah, something that's happened to you.
anything for
And then, I mean, maybe nothing ever has. We just have to ask everybody.
Okay, all right. So it's kind of normal to me, but so when I was doing photography,
Uh-huh.
let's see, is that a good one? So I was in this. Okay, no. When I was working in this place called San Luis in Texas. That's actually probably a better one. They always talked about a kid and the family being up in the top of the building.
Yeah.
But they will go around here and there. Every once in a while you hear a ball, jump or something like that, a kid scream. But obviously I wanted to experience it myself, which I actually have heard things. I have follow sounds as you hear the ball bouncing. I never saw a whole family, or saw things in the picture. If I remember correctly, I didn't.
Right.
But I have followed the sounds just to see,
Yeah.
is he gonna come out to me and say something
Yeah.
or what? So I guess that's a pretty cool one, I guess.
Good deal.
So since you've been down here for this fair, have you noticed or felt anything while you've been here?
No, not well in this building specifically, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Not per se.
Okay.
I guess a stagnation of energy, so I'll have to step out here and there. But other than that, not really anything too aggressive.
Yeah.
Now we know there's a few little things that hang out around here. So we've just been asking to see how everybody does. Like we've been telling people, like for me, I keep having something brush my hand and my arm today. So
I'm gonna let you finish this up because the guy I think is kind of waiting for me to
okay.
need some paranormal help. So
All right, and then I'll be over
it
to
was
help
nice
you.
to meet you and thank you for coming
Yep.
on, and we'll
All
see you
right, so
again tomorrow.
again, just go ahead and promote yourself, and then if you have Facebook or you said you have Instagram. Okay, so go ahead and put your Instagram on there, because then I will go ahead and put you on our Instagram, on. We have two. I might put it on our one that. This is funny because we have one that we use because everybody loves dogs.
Okay.
So we use our dogs because Boo is our dog, and that's what we're named for. Is one of our dogs, Boo.
Okay.
And so we laugh because it's like we have a page that's just like on TikTok and Instagram. It's all dogs. And then we just put the tag in for Boo Productions Paranormal. So people come back to Boo Productions Paranormal because everybody loves dogs.
Absolutely.
Why not, right?
Absolutely.
So go ahead and take yourself with that, and then we'll go ahead and make sure we put you on there and like your phone number and everything when we do our page.
Okay. Okay. Well, again, Elijah Westwood, or I go by Dream. Instagram, toad_medicine. Number 496702371.
All right, great. And he'll be here tomorrow. You're gonna be here tomorrow?
Yes.
Yep. So he'll be here tomorrow as well from 10 to 6. So everybody can stop on by and look at his products and talk with them.
Absolutely.
All right. So apparently we have someone that has some paranormal information that we need to go and find out about. So that's kind of exciting. So we will see you guys tomorrow because we're going to be done for tonight. If you have questions, make sure to message us and we will go ahead and get those answered for you. So we will talk to you then.